Hey lovely ladies, gorgeous gents, and crazy kids. October of last year, Dexter and I took our last hike in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It was just a couple weeks before we shared our camping vlog with you all. By the way, if you didn't see it, make sure you check that out because it has some fun memories in there. But just so you're aware for this video, I am a beginner hiker and Dexter has several years of experience working just in different park settings and hiking in those environments. One of my top questions since moving to Tennessee is, do I ever see bears and other wildlife? The answer is yes. So here I insert a clip of the bears that were playing on the way up to our hike destination. All right, babe. All right.
You gotta talk to him. Yeah, I'm him. Sponge red up here, man.
Today we're heading to 40 Ridge Trail to go to Andrews Bald. That sounds very rehearsed because Dexter told me the name of it like 8 times and then made me repeat after him a few times.
Which you should always do anyways, because when you're following the leader and the leader gets hurt, you don't know where you're at. So you should always do that and be cognizant of where you all are going, no matter how many people are hiking with you. Thank you.
So for those of you who don't know, Dexter is actually a park ranger, so he's very familiar with hiking etiquette, trail etiquette, different safety protocols and all of that stuff. So every time we're about to go on a hike, it's like this whole big thing and quizzing. If a bear approaches us, what are you gonna do?
Absolutely.
If it's cloudy right now at approximately 11 a.m., what is it gonna say?
No. The thing is, she comes back alive. You see how that works? So it must mean I'm saying something correctly and giving some type of advisement that keeps her alive.
But babe, thousands of people come home from hikes alive every day, and
then the one that doesn't is the one that didn't have the
your expertise.
No, not even the expertise. My expertise, the thought process of, I need to know this. What happens if this? Did I prepare for that? Blah blah blah. Right? The blah 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 is, or the yeah I done this time or two. That's what gets you hurt.
So we take it seriously, y'all, but
I take it seriously.
Shut up.
But yet, you see, she following everything
I benefit from him taking it seriously.
She didn't even have nothing under this sweatshirt. I told her put on another layer because it's 10 to 20 degrees colder where we're going up on top of the mountain compared to what she had on. Also, I have her a puffy jacket, which she didn't have. But she would be up there about to freeze and then say, why didn't you tell me? And then I would say, well, you complain when I tell you, and you get on here and tell people I go over, above, and beyond. Just throw it out.
Getting closer to the tap, tippity tap, tap, tap. And we're seeing some blue, which is amazing. What's the matter, grumpy gills?
You and your rapping. Hey. Finally got to our destination where we're going to start our hike. And as I mentioned, man, just looking out for her, doing this as far as a job, but also have done hiking before and preparing her for the proper things. We're about to get out of this car and she about to figure out how cold it is and how she would have been thoroughly disrespected if she would have just had that sweater on and nothing else.
For someone who's always like, YouTube is your thing, babe, I don't feel comfortable on camera. You feel real savvy and comfy today.
I didn't say I never felt comfortable.
You got a lot to say. Oh, yeah, it's a little nip. A little nippy out here. Exactly. Zetus or Petus? Put in the comments if you remember that. It's cold and it ain't no view. Where is the view? We at the top of the mountains and you can't see nothing. Babe, is this a setup?
No, it's not a setup. Are you back to me?
Yeah.
Here's your jacket, my love. Yes, here you are. There you go.
So it's cold as heck. Waiting on this man to get his shoes on. Like it's not feeling like 20 degrees outside up here. Babe, this is cold.
I know.
You should have told me to pack warm. I mean, to dress warmer.
And I told her put on another layer because it's 10 to 20 degrees colder. It's 10 to 20 degrees colder where we're going up on top of the mountain compared to what she had on.
After I was sitting there
Now
frowning.
you want to complain that you didn't tell me. See, this is what I was talking about right here. I should have told her.
No.
But now she like, you always got to say this. Okay. Now, keep in mind, she was going up there where it says Clingmans Dome
I thought
Trail.
I was walking with you,
Yeah,
babe.
no,
I
you
wasn't
didn't.
paying attention to that.
Exactly.
Okay, this is the tone of today, clearly, y'all.
Wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. All right, I feel like this is our first clear view we've had of the sky so far. All right, babe, that's not very funny. I'm just trying to be safe.
Oh, new boots.
Cute. I'll just take the low route. Oh yeah, break it down now. Hey, do that Marcus Houston. If you love something, let it go. Okay, so we've made it over a mile. We're just gonna read these markers here. And we're going to Andrews Ball, so it's 0.7 miles left, and we're gonna go this way. Yeah, this is why he had me repeat 40 Ridge multiple times, because he didn't want me to get it mixed up with that.
It's easy to do. 0.7 miles to go.
Yes, sir. Thus far, this hike, the biggest thing is that it's slick, and then you're walking on like a lot of, they're just giant rocks that are smooth, and then they're wet. And then some of the steps, if you have shorter legs or you're a shorter person, they're just like harder to step down comfortably. So that's what I've been dealing with. But so far, we're doing pretty good. This is more of what we're gonna deal with on the way back, since we gotta go up. We've pretty much been going down up until this point.
The importance of preparation. Making sure you bring everything you need. If you got asthma, make sure you bring an inhaler. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the first time I've ever had to stop on the trail and take an inhaler.
Yeah, it's all good. That's why we bring it, just in case.
We don't have to go that far since the last marker, but man, since it was basically uphill the whole time, it was a lot. Not to the point where I'm feeling like terrible like I have in past hikes, but we definitely had to sit down and grab some trinkets real quick. How much further you think we got till we make it to the point?
To the actual
Yeah.
I said 0.7, so probably another 0.4.
Okay. Sounds good. You think that was only 0.3 that we just did?
Yeah.
Woo-wee. 500 feet away. Let's go. For a scenic view. I can see the clouds. Oh, look at it. We're here. You said this is officially my first Mount. Babe, this shot is incredible. Hold on, let me stop and take a picture. The audio didn't pick up because it was so windy, but I wanted to keep this in here because it is important. Dexter makes it a point to kind of knock down any rocks or branches or anything that's been built like it's a toy or people making castles and stuff with it. He does that because, in his words, something lives there. It's something's home. So when you're doing that, you're kind of disrupting the natural habitat there. And so he's doing his best to restore it. But what were you saying about the bald of the mountain?
Oh, you can officially say you've been on top of a mountain. That's the ball. So as you see the mountain, like in videos or whatever, like over there, you can stand on top of the mountain. That's the ball.
Wow. Are we gonna get closer than this, or? Whoa, babe, stay right there. I want to take some more pictures of you. So we always bring snacks to enjoy during our hike. When we sat down this time, Dexter was basically explaining to me that this is actually where he wanted to propose to me. And I asked him why would he want to do that and why he didn't. He ultimately said that he wanted to make sure he proposed in a place that was special to us. And although the view would have been very nice in this area, he was concerned that I wouldn't be in the attire that I wanted, that this location didn't really mean anything to us. So he decided to go with Loose Park, where we often had our dates when we were dating in our earlier stages, and I think that was the much better choice. He also said that he wanted to make sure he proposed to me before we got to Tennessee rather than waiting until I was there, because he wanted to make sure I could move there with confidence that I was going to be the person he ended up with.
How I'm riding.
I hear you. Thanks for thinking of me, G.
Look through and see what you see. Hey, can't always show y'all just the beautiful views. Gotta get you the process. Walking up this hill makes you breathe a little bit, for sure. Whew. Nose running and sniffling from the air. But we're on our way back. You got it, come on.
Yeah, the uphill is making me winded, but I don't feel bad. Still feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one couple has caught us from when we reached the top. They were super fit. They look like they do marathons for breakfast. They probably ran here.
And they a married couple. They on that wedding high. They got that adrenaline.
Yeah, they had just got married. All right.
The woman also looked half my size.
Yeah. That's all you get. We out here just like they are. Completed it to the top just like they did. Now we gotta make it home or make it to the car safely. Just to kind of give y'all an idea of what we're walking up.
Not as bad as coming down, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not as scared, I should say.
Yeah, you're not walking like a toddler.
All right. It's like it doesn't stop, though.
No, it does not. Oh. It only gets higher, man. Look at those steps, man. Goodness gracious. Y'all see them people up there?
So close, but it always feels so far at the end.
It's because you're tired. Let's roll. You got it. The right turn is up ahead. I know all these people ain't coming on this trail. That means we at the top. There's your sign right there. So folks, she big mad because I had the bright idea of going to the highest point, which is another half mile straight uphill. You're right there. Come on, bring your behind on. You are right there. Come on, don't you quit.
Tell how high we are.
It's all good. You come on, let's roll. Stop telling how high we are then.
So I have a terrible fear of heights, and this was not my scene, but if you are a traveler, this is a great location to go to in Tennessee. It's called Clingmans Dome. It's the highest peak in Tennessee, and you can see 7 states from this point. So Tennessee, North Carolina, Kentucky, South Carolina, Virginia, Alabama, and Mississippi, you supposedly can see from this point. So it's worth the walk if you enjoy that, but here's a picture of me terrified because I didn't.
Back in the car, feeling accomplished.
Yes, and tired.
Double time. Did you enjoy the view?
From the very top?
Yeah. Did you? Yes or no? I'm not gonna say that. Did you enjoy?
It's a pretty view. However, I could have done without it.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm satisfied with seeing this stuff that we saw. You just walking to the car from the parking lot.
That's good.
Because it's clear now.
Yeah.
My new boots. This is my first time wearing them on a hike, and it helps so much.
Boots are made for walking on.
Thanks so much for watching our memories. I hope you enjoyed it. If you plan to travel to the Smokies and want your memories captured as well, I am a licensed Great Smoky Mountain National Park photographer. You can view my website and my portfolio on my photography socials. I would love to hear from you. If you want to follow me on a personal level, you can always search KandeeLovesYa on any network. With that said, I'll see you lovely ladies, gorgeous gents, and crazy kids soon. Candy loves you. Mwah.